Hello, I'm Dave Speakman. Just going to take a moment to thank everyone because I managed to get to 1,000 subscribers this week and I am eligible to monetize the channel now. I don't think it'll make me much money, but it'll be nice to get a little bit of something, if nothing. Thought we'd go through a couple of things today, just a quick thing of how to tune a guitar. So I think probably the best way to tune a guitar while you're a beginner is just to get an app on your phone. The app that I use is this one. It's called Guitar Tuna. It's that simple. I think it's free. Let me just focus on it. There you go. Yeah, and it's a free app, and basically you just have to remember what the strings are tuned to, which is 88 Dynamite, Goodbye Eddie, E A D G B E, and E A D G B E. Okay, so when you play this, if you've got it switched into auto, essentially, so this is in tune, which isn't helpful. So essentially, if I put the focus on the app, so if I play it, if the string's too low, can you see that that little nodule there is says it's too low. It actually says too low, I think, next to it. And then you just tighten the string by turning it anti-clockwise. And it will come and say that it's in tune eventually. Now, one thing I would say is when you're tuning a guitar, if you are tuning down to a note, so if it's too high and you've got to go back down to a note, I would go below the note and then back up to it, and you'll find that your guitar will stay in tune better then. Otherwise, what happens is you tune your guitar and the string ends up a little bit sort of ready to tighten up, and then it'll tighten up over time and the note will actually lower a little bit. So that's a good little tip for you, that. Dave's top tip for today. Another way you can tune your guitars, if this one's in tune, which it just is, if I play at the 5th fret on this string, now I get the note A, which is for the next string, and then on the next string it's the 5th fret again. So I'm just listening to the two notes and comparing them. And then it's the 5th fret again. Now this one's a bit high, so I'm going to just take it down below the note. And bring it back up. Now the next note, this is the odd one out. This one's at fret 4. Again, it's too high, so. And then back to fret 5 for the top string. So essentially you're just playing the next note. So this is where A is on the 5th string, this is where D is, sorry, this is where A is on the 6th string, where D is on the 5th string, this is where G is on the 4th string, this is where B is on string 3, and then string 2, E. Yes, that gives us the guitar is in tune. So, cool. You see some other people as well will tune with harmonics. That's another way that you can tune. So you've got the harmonic, which you get by just hovering above the actual fret itself. So there's harmonics at fret 12, then fret 7, sorry. So fret 12, fret 7, fret 5. You've also got other harmonics as well, just behind fret 3, fret 9, and up here. And then there's loads of harmonics, but the strongest ones that you get are at frets 12, 7, and 5. And it just so happens that the harmonic at fret 5 of the bottom string is the same note as the harmonic of fret 7 of the next string. So people tune like this. Your problem is the B string again. You're not going to get a B. So that is a B there by doing the 7th fret harmonic on string 6. Gives us a B. And then and you've got those ones. Tuning by harmonics, the problem with the harmonic is that it can be difficult to hear it like that. It does work though. The good thing with it, I suppose, is that you can let the strings ring and then do your tuning, which might work for you. Other than that, if you were looking for an electronic tuner, my advice would be to get the little Polytune or Unitune by TC Electronic. I've not actually got one here with me, it's at home. It's essentially, this is the pedal one. It's the clip-on version of that, and it's just a little clip-on tuner. It's worth the extra money. It's about 35 quid, I think, but it is worth the 35 quid. As the cheaper ones go, the little Snark one is absolutely fine. It works. It probably works slightly better than the app, in that if you're in a slightly noisy environment, the Snark one will still work. If you're in a quiet environment, to be honest with you, the app, which is free, works fine. Now that the microphones on phones have got so much better, it works absolutely fine. I think it's worth learning to tune by ear. Not because you need to be able to do it for gigging or anything like that, because really when you're gigging, you will just use a guitar tuner. I mean, if you're gigging or recording, make sure that you just use a tuner. That's what everybody does professionally. Everybody just tunes the guitar with a guitar tuner. And the top guys, obviously, they have somebody else to do it for them. But learning to tune a guitar by ear will help with your tuning, and it will help with things like your singing and whether you're in tune singing as well. So it's just a case of, I mean, I annoy quite a lot of my students by I keep on untuning their guitars and making them do it again. That's what you have to do. You just untune your guitar and redo it again. Please do subscribe to the channel and give the video a like, and leave some comments as to what sort of content you want me to provide for you. There's quite a few of you out there watching these videos now, which is great. I really appreciate it. We'll be continuing with the beginner guitar course next week. I've got lots more lined up with that. There's lots of other content coming as well. As time permits, I will be doing more stuff. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.